Uh, Shalom, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honors to the elder apostle, great millstone. And citation where I can teach all truth and sincerity. It's going to be called The Israelites Will Inherit the Universe. Um, there are at least an estimate of about 100 billion planets in our Milky Way solar system. So I'm gonna read a little bit in this article, and then I'm gonna go to another article, and then I'm gonna get the scriptures. Um, this is the article. It says our universe is full of solitary stars and planets. Let me read that over again. Our universe is full of solitary stars and planets, and then there are stellar systems and planetary systems like our solar system. Our solar system contains 8 planets, 5 dwarf planets, maybe more, and many moons that are qualified as dwarf planets. So how many planets are there in our solar system? Are stars more numerous than planets? They might be, but at the same time, our sun hosts 8 planets. So planets might be more numerous. It all depends on the circumstance and casualty. However, in our galaxy, the Milky Way, there are around 100 billion estimated planets at least. And these planets are often called exoplanets, which means planets that orbit other stars, not our star, the sun. There are rogue planets, which are planets that have been kicked out of the planetary system either through a collision, their star dying off, or thus being unable to bound its planet gravitationally. Excuse me. But yeah, it's about 100 billion, at least 100 billion estimates, and there could be more. Because Yahushua and the angels have been spending 2,000 years creating, building those planets up there in the heavens, which are going to be homes for the Israelites in the near future. Because we're going to be, ruling on the earth, but also we're going to rule in other, planets in the heavens. So I'm gonna go to Google. So hopefully this is it, but was it the other one? Slovakia. I think it's the other one because I already searched this. Yeah, it's right here. This is when I search how many planets are Slovakia. How many planets in all universe? So this is it says there are over 700 quintillion planets in the universe, but there are no place like home. But there's no place like home. So there's about, outside of the Milky Way, there's about 700 quintillion planets. So it's a innumerable. You can't really count how many planets are up there because there's so many. It's hard to count. It may be even more than 700 quintillion. So I'm gonna go to the scriptures. This is Isaiah. It's Isaiah chapter 66, verse 1. It says, "Thus saith Yahweh, the heavens is my throne, the earth is my footstool. Where is the house that ye built unto me? Or where is the place of my rest?" Yeah, because, you know, the heavens is the Most High's throne. It's Yahweh's throne. And the earth is his footstool. You know, he's going to beautify this earth. But, you know, what is up in the heavens is, what's the word? It's innumerable. It's unable to be counted. Because, like the scriptures say, which I'm going to get in John 14, verse 2. This is John 14, verse 2. It says, "In my Father's house are many mansions, but those planets out in the heavens. If it were not so, I would have told you I go prepare a place for you." Because Yahushai and the angels, they've been preparing those planets to be inhabited by the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and the Americans. They weren't; those planets weren't just made to be made. They were made to be inhabited. You know, and they're going to be inhabited in the near future to come. We'll go to Isaiah 54, verse 2. It's Isaiah 54, verse 2. It says, "Enlarge the place of thy tent. Let them stretch forth the curtains of thy habitations. Spare not, lengthen thy cords, and lengthen thy stakes." Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're enlarging the heavens, stretching it out as a curtain, building more and more planets, more mansions in the sky for the Israelites. You know, because in the near future, Israel is going to be one man is going to be like his own nation. So we're going to need, you know, many planets to have it as we can. You know. Salaki, I mean, this is Genesis. This is Genesis 22, verse 17. It says, "That in blessing I will bless thee, and in multiplying I will multiply thy seed as the stars of heaven, and as the sand which is upon the seashore. And thy seed shall possess the gates of his enemies." So Israel is going to be a fruitful nation, abundance in children, abundance in resource. You know, we're going to be a big nation, you know, in the near future. You know, we're going to be as the sand of the sea. We'll go to Matthew 19, verse 28. This Matthew 19, verse 28. It says, "And Yahweh said unto him, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit upon the throne in his glory, ye shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging 12 tribes of Israel." That is that's the reward if we endure to the end. You know, we're gonna have opportunity to gain deliverance, salvation, and what's the word? Be a part of the governing body of Israel. Read verse 29. "And everyone that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold, and shall inherit everlasting life." We're going to get 100 times what we lost. If we lost a wife, we'll get 100 wives, 100 plus wives. If we lost children, we're going to get 100 plus children. If we lost land, we get 100 plus land. We lost, our worldly possessions. We're gonna get everything back and more. Because like the scriptures say, eyes have not seen, ears that hear what Yahweh have prepared for them that love Him. We can't imagine how the kingdom is gonna be, but we can what's the word? We can't really, you know, like we can visualize it, we can draw it, but the feeling of of being all righteous, the feeling of not, um, what's the word? Not going off ever again, or the feeling of everything being righteous. No polluted air, no clean water, real food. Everybody in harmony. With the earth is at rest, along with the Israelites at rest. That's gonna be uh, one that we're that's gonna be something that we can what's the word? We can't imagine at this moment, but we're what's the word? Um, we're Slocky. Basically we're trying to uh, Slocky. I lost my mind, but the point is we can't really fully comprehend it right now because we're in these bodies. But when we get that new body, we're completely changed from this vile body to a righteous body. Then we'll have full understanding of our mind, body, and soul be completely cleansed of these wicked chains that we're in. Because right now we're going through this point where we're basically you know at a low state, but soon we're gonna be raised out of these chains into a righteous, complete state of mind. So lucky for going over, but anyway, I got one more. This is Tobit 13:16. It's Tobit 13:16 says, "For Jerusalem shall be built up with sapphires and emeralds and precious stones, got walls and towers and battlements with pure gold." So the whole city of Jerusalem is gonna be, made of pure gold with precious stones, gemstones within the foundation, because that's good for the body, to that gold and those gemstones. Also, that's how our city is going to shine, especially when the sun shines on it. And those stones are going to be beneficial to our body. You know, uh, go to Revelations. Okay. No, I can always do a part two. I'm a end it right here. I'm gonna come back with that Revelation part two. I'm gonna say all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, Bashem Kakadash, double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation you, I can teach all truth, sincerity, and shalom.